Texans, you. Your girl, please be down. Texans on 3 is the best place to get your Houston Texans news. The other podcast will leave you confused. We got Frank, Nitty, and Patton, and Champagne Chef too.
Yo. Man, y'all already know what it is, man. We'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of the Texans on 3, man. And y'all already know what it is, man. We are in the building. You got your host, man, none other than Frank Nitty, man, a.k.a. Frankenstein, man. It's about to go down, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. We got my boy Shep in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
My co-pilot always flying with me, man. My boy actually got a pilot license while y'all playing. We'll talk about that on another show. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, down there at the bottom, man, y'all already know once you spot them, you got them. And that's your boy Patton in the building, man.
Activated.
Streets.
And man, and also, man, we like to welcome to the show y'all, man. Everybody that's checking us out right now, man. Everybody that's gonna be in the bull ring with the comments and all of that. Keep the comments coming, man. All the questions and stuff that y'all want to ask us and stuff like that. Y'all know we pay attention to that, man, and we appreciate y'all. We appreciate everybody that hits the like buttons and share the show out, man. And true Texans fan like ourselves, man. And and make sure you subscribe too on the YouTube page, man. It just helps us get bigger and bigger, man. Pause to be able to do this thing. But other than that, though, man, it's about to go down, man. We got a nice lineup for y'all, man. I guess we're going to start it off with my boy Patton, man. Let me turn this music down right quick, man. And let's start this rundown, man. So we got Lassie, man. We got Lassie change the numbers. What's going down with that?
Yeah, so over the weekend, man, he went live on Instagram, man, and a couple of people in the comments were saying they were referring to him as K14, and that seemed to piss him off. And he dropped a little nugget, pretty much saying, hey, man, that ain't my number. I'm going to change my number. Oh, shit, what's good?
Hey, man, shout out Houston Stressings in the building, man.
Blessing, man. My guy, what's up?
Hey, it's a big blessing, man. And never stressing.
Mailman, bro, my guy. But, man. But
no doubt, man. But, hey, man, we appreciate having you in the building, man. We check out all your stuff, man. And, hey, let's keep this Texas community together rolling, man. Yes, but what were you saying, my guy?
Well, yeah, so, he seemed to be pissed off by being called K14. So he dropped the nugget saying, he's going to change his number. He's not committed to that number, and he's going to change that number after the preseason, which also brings me into my next point. Now, I'm very, very I have this superstitious belief that certain players play good when they wear a certain number, i.e. Lonnie Johnson when he wore number 1. That was his breakout year for us. That's probably the best season he had as a professional football player in the league. Now, the number I would love to see him in, honestly, would be number 2.
Kumari?
Mm-hmm. He can't.
I think that's the only number that may be open for him because he's not getting number 3 from Tank. And 2.
Yeah. But see, number 2,
it may be open pretty soon, man. I don't know.
Like I said, I'm leading into my next topic, which is kind of.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me bring it up, right?
But
So boom.
Yeah. So I read an article, man, breaking down every team player that should be or will be on the trade block. And when it came to us, of course, it's Robert Woods. Now, if you look at our receiver room, it's kind of log jam-packed, pause, no diddy. You got the headliners in Tank, Diggs, and Nico. Behind those guys is Mechie, Noah Brown, Hutchinson, Robert Woods. I strongly feel like and the Yankee twins. But I strongly feel like Woods, he was brought here on a 2-year deal for a veteran presence into a room that didn't know the offense that we were going to run. Now that, these guys have blossomed, you had a massive upgrade with Diggs. I kind of feel like it's time for him to go. At the beginning of the season, Woods was very key. He was kind of, like you said, Nitty, he was more so CJ's safety blanket on third downs in particular. But if you look at his numbers, it was very pedestrian.
He was the guy, like, on third downs that we needed Woods.
Yeah, that veteran leadership, but
that shit's real. That shit is real.
Yeah, it is.
Y'all know me. I kind of don't be looking at it. I'm kind of not looking at it from a, which I know you have to look at it from a business standpoint. But I'm thankful for what he did for us. But at the end of the day, it is a business. We have a lot, man. We have so many wide receivers that, bro, it's pretty much a lock. It probably what would you say, our top 4, right?
The top 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The top 4. That's what I'm saying. The top 4 is kind of like solidified. I mean, and you still got Noah Brown. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of crazy.
I would even go as far as saying that 5th spot, if we go into
let me ask you this question, not to cut you off, but what you think we could even get for Robert Woods?
A low round pick. You lucky to get a 5th.
You don't want to be specific.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like, be specific.
I mean, a 7th round at best. I mean, there are teams out there that could.
You said a 2nd round.
7th.
Oh, I was about to say what?
No.
You said 2nd. I was about to say no, sir, no, Diddy.
Hold up, Houston Stress and say, do you think we are keeping him as insurance until final cuts in case any injuries happen during camp?
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. But
it makes sense.
I think, boy, you'll have to have about 2 wide receivers go down, and I think we had, like I say, y'all heard me say this before. I think we, the way the injury bug works in the NFL, it doesn't just come like, it doesn't hit your team like 2 years in a row like that. And how it hit us last year, like it hit us hard, bro. Pause. And I think that it's just not gonna hit us twice like that. I just don't see it happen. At least I'm hoping. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we stay healthy when this camp comes, because we going into the camp pretty healthy right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the training's on schedule.
Okay, let's see what the next thing you had up here, my brother.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Will Anderson break out season?
Now I know we had a debate in the pod about this, man. Me and Shep, but I feel like the over and under, the stat line will be 15.5 for him, and I'm going over. Reason why I say this is hear me out before you give me the 720. And before you give me the heart, now just hear me out. Teams, there's an extra game this year, so the season is longer. Barring if he can stay healthy, which I believe he will, and he can, knock on wood. You have another guy on the other side of the hunter that's going to command it's the same double teams as he's going to command. So it's really going to open up for the D tackles and the linebackers to flourish. However, this guy's a very, very exquisite talent. There's no way in hell you're going to stop him every game, every play. This is the only guy I've seen outside of JJ that doesn't take reps off. Yeah, I agree. Before I finish my point, Sims will make the team primarily.
That's a lot of sacks. No Diddy. Seriously, that's a lot. Yeah. That's a lot of
well,
sacks.
See, you gotta think about it. It's a lot, but it's not, because
I see stretching feeling me.
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? I'm always the crazy man in the room wild savage. But I will say this though. It's very, very apparent that this guy's gonna get his numbers. You know, last year he was learning how to get it, like learning how to be an NFL player. You have to understand this guy is still young. A lot of the sacks last year was on pure bull rush and is being athletic. This year he spent time learning from LT. LT is one of the best pass protectors in the league, period. Next to Trent Williams. He's been showing him how to get by guys with different techniques and different moves. So as Danielle Hunter has been showing him different things.
Dude look like he done gained a substantial amount of weight, muscle. You know what I'm saying? Like he just looking he just looking bigger. Pause, but he's looking just he looking like
in his rookie season.
I think he
looked good in his rookie season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And there's a reason. There's a reason. There's a reason that D'Amico said what he said about Will. That that's the you want to know how to train, how a Texans player that they look at the culture, then look at Will.
Mhm.
And I think his off season has proven that. I mean, when you look at dude, it's like, come on, man. Like, yeah. Will, I know you said 15 sacks, right? I'm willing
15 and a
to.
half.
He said
15
15 and a half, so
So
that's 16. He going over.
so
I
this is
look on
a
it like
question,
19 or
right?
20.
Yes or no? So do we
19
break
or 20 sacks?
with the way? Hold on, let me ask y'all. The way everything is set up, do you think that we break the all-time Texan sack record this year? As a team.
Easily.
Okay, I agree. I can concur with
I
that.
gotta see how we all play together. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna say we are or we not, but
That's
to
what we
me,
got.
16 sacks for Will is a lot just because he's playing on the other side of Hunter, and we got D'Amico Archery in the middle and stuff like that. So for him to get 16 sacks, man,
It's
he's
gonna
Yeah,
gonna be doing some JJ
everybody.
Watt stuff, bro.
Can I explain something
That's
to
why I
y'all from
think
a
he could
lineman's
break
point
the
of view?
record.
Let me explain something to you from a lineman's point of view. When you're dealing with monsters like that, most times the double teams come from the center and guard. So your tackle's gonna always have to deal with the center and guard combination. It's gonna come down to those tackles. The only person that can help those tackles is the tight ends. There aren't many tight ends in the league that can hold their own, if any, with Will Anderson or Daniil Hunter.
Oh no, he was putting tight ends on their ass last year.
But let me tell you one thing that I want to say to both of y'all. With him getting 16 sacks, I also want him to be a run stopper too. You see what I'm saying? So
No,
I don't want him
that's one
just
of
spinning his ears back all the way, and then they get him into a screen or
He was
something,
one of
throw
the
over
best
his head.
run
I know
stoppers.
but that's what I'm saying. So if you got him
I
going
think double
over to get
digit. I think
16 sacks,
double digit sacks on both ends. You know what I'm saying? I think it's possible.
I
how many
look for
we
Will to
had
have
this year?
7.
7.
Okay, he used to stress and
I can see
say
him getting
pass
10.
rush gonna be crazy. I see us getting 1 to 2 score early leads, start running the ball, drain the clock, and defense just pins their ears back. Yeah, that's probably gonna be
He
the
see
way.
the vision. Stress and see the vision, dog.
Oh no,
Okay.
bro, it's so easy to see that, bro. Like we gonna be a problem on all three aspects of the ball, bro. The special teams is gonna be crazy. Frank Ross gonna have, bro. One of my favorite acquisitions is Pete not why I want to say Pete Townsend, man. Like but Townsend the punter, bro. Like bro, this the dude is crazy. And just think about it. We got a defense like that, and we got a punter that's all pro that's gonna be pinning
Townsend.
offenses back, bro. Yeah, Townsend. But what's his first name though?
I have no idea.
I think Pete Townsend is a rock and roll, like I'm saying
I think it was something like that.
Anyway, yeah, but he's all pro punter that we got too. A lot. He kind of went under the radar, but yeah. Oh yeah, Tommy. That's what it is. Tommy Townsend, bro. Like, so just imagine you got an all pro punter pinning offenses back, and then you got the defense like that, bro. It's gonna be fun, man. There we go. We got GG in the building.
Salute.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the next thing, y'all. And that was something that I brought up, which was the CJ Vegas odds, and in particular his pass yards. He's rated like number 2, right behind Patrick Mahomes, like this year, to throw for the most yards in the NFL. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And if you know about Vegas odds, like for eerily, you know what I'm saying, kind of represent things that like they only go with what they think is really gonna happen. Like they really looking at it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we can look at things from our gut, but man, they actually go do the numbers, the analytics, and all of that. And when you see that they picking CJ, in such a high position like that, man, it's just good to see, bro. It's just like like we say, it's rare air to be in for a Texans fan, but it's beautiful, dog. Like to see stuff like that.
What's the number?
What they got him throwing for 4,500?
Now I think well, I didn't see the number that they were saying that he may throw for exactly, but it's right behind Patrick Mahomes
Oh, okay.
for
I see
having
what
the
you're saying.
having the pass
Second
yarding
most.
title for second most. So if you
Right.
betting, you know what I'm saying, it would be bad. It wouldn't be bad to, put a little bet on CJ.
I think he's gonna top Mahomes. Pause.
You think they
But
gonna
I
take
don't,
Top 10.
surpass. I believe he. Okay, so
No
let's
Diddy.
let's entertain it for a quick second. You look at Mahomes. Mahomes is a great quarterback. He just won a Super Bowl with a bunch of nobodies at receiver, and no disrespect to those guys outside of Kelsey, but he's only gonna have one good fast receiver and Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy is a very, very fast guy, but he's also little. We got three.
Not proven either.
Exactly. We got 3 ones. I strongly feel that not only CJ will have 5,000 plus, we also will have 3 1,000-yard receivers. Whatever that all is, I would take
Crazy
the over.
word. Yeah, to answer that though, Nitty, on the Vegas odds, no doubt, bro. I'm going over too, just because of the receiving core we got, and just because of we kind of already know what CJ Stroud can do. Of course, it's his second year, and he gonna have to prove. You know what I'm saying? Still gonna have to prove a little bit more, but I feel like we got all the weapons, and CJ got all the tools to do it. So I got him going over. Anything for passing yards or anything like that, even with touchdowns, I got him going over for
Yeah,
sure.
I think so. I definitely think so, bro, because his seat, so to speak, which is the offense, is more comfortable than it was last year. I mean, his seat was a little hard, like, you know what I'm saying? It was uncomfortable, and he still made things happen. Like, I heard something, man, shout out Landry, but I heard Landry say, something that I always say, man, and that's that, people, and it's funny how people tend to forget that they were saying this, but there were a lot of times, bro, where before we picked CJ Stroud, people were saying that North Carolina was a better situation for a quarterback, and basically Bryce was, Carolina was going into like Bryce going into that situation was gonna be better for him to have early success than CJ coming here with us. But all of a sudden, if y'all realize mid-season, bro, that shit switched. That shit switched all the way, bro, to where now everybody like CJ in a better position. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all of a sudden he's in a better position now. Is he making our wide receivers look way better? You know what I'm saying? Huh? What you say, Pat?
Can I speak to that real quick?
Yeah.
When you look at it, okay, Carolina had the more proven head coach, but the team structure as a whole, you have a stud cornerback, you had a stud DN, but the scheme they ran defensively wise wasn't that good. You had a veteran receiver and Adam Thielen, but that was the only receiver he had. And Thielen is at an age where he's really just turning into a high class Kevin Walters. You know what I'm saying? A little bit faster Kevin Walters. Now, CJ came into a situation where I can see the outside saying Bryce is going to a better situation because we got a rookie head coach, a rookie offensive coordinator. You got a rookie quarterback, and a star DN. None of these guys as a whole are proven. So on paper, I can see that. But this team, this city, it's just something about football in Houston. It brings out the best of you. And we got a guy, even though he's not from here in D'Amico, but you can pretty much say he's from here for us football wise.
Mm-hmm.
He brings that mentality, bro. So it's like I want to say, what was that? Week 3 when we won our first game, the Jacksonville game. That's where the tides turn, because you seen glimpses of CJ doing good in Baltimore. You seen glimpses of him doing good against Indy in the second game. It was the defense that had to really catch on to it. And by that time, we got the ball rolling. Like every week was like, man, what are you gonna do now? What is he gonna do now?
Exactly.
Hey, Nitty,
I want to read this comment right here. It says, if I was DC though, in a matter of pick your poison, I'd make the Texans beat me with the run game, not CJ's arm. And that's probably the only thing that they're gonna try to do. And that's what I think that's where Bobby gonna cook it. Bobby gonna have that run game, because man, man, I'm telling y'all, don't think Mixon can't run for another 1,000 yards, bro.
Oh,
I was
For
about to say, so with mixing
for-
1,300 yards from scrimmage, you think that we can go over on that?
Yeah.
On the
I
1,300?
think over. I'm thinking 1,600. You know what I'm saying? I think in this
Ooh, y'all
offense
boys
right
giving
here.
out some big numbers tonight, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I'm
Y'all
just
making
saying though. I'm
720
saying.
like, ooh.
Okay, but that's from
So
scrimmage
hold on.
though.
Let me ask this question. Let me
Yeah,
ask
from
this
That's receiving
question.
scrimmage.
and
Yeah.
What did golly, I want to say golly, what's the running back in San Francisco? He just got paid again.
McCaffrey.
You talking about, yeah, he gonna be on the
McCaffrey.
cover of Madden too. Y'all seen that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Shout out
look,
to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey. Like, how
Salute,
many
bro.
yards from scrimmage did he have last year?
Gotta pull that up.
Uh,
That's my under is
Because I want to
16. My
say, I'm
over
not gonna
under
say he
16
gonna have
yards.
as much as
1,600
McCaffrey. That's not what I'm setting up to say. I'm just saying that somewhere around it is kind of like what we can expect, a little bit lower though. You know what I'm saying? But
purpose.
bro gonna clown, man. I believe that, like, you know, just like Houston stressed and said, the way they're gonna try to approach us, you know what I'm saying, defensively, is what's gonna make our game, you know, the screens, and which we already know that Mixon is a fool in the pass game as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be fun, bro. It's
I
gonna be
got
hard
mixing kind of
to stop.
I got mixing kind of like 1,400 as far as over and under. I got
But
about like 1,400 yards.
another thing I wanted to bring up was let me see, say his hit over 1,500 all-purpose once in his career. He can do it again. Easy. CJ gonna feed him on checkdowns. Easy. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be light work, bro. This is gonna be
I said
it's
13
gonna
to
be fun, bro.
1,400. Yeah, it's
But
gonna
what
be
I
real
meant,
fun because he's gonna have a lot of chances.
I wanted to bring up the infectious team swagger, like y'all see up on the screen. What I've been noticing, let me tell y'all something I've been noticing, right? I've been noticing, and it's crazy because it's infecting parts of the team that you wouldn't even think that it would infect, right? And what I mean by that is Nick Casario, bro. I've been seeing the interview that he did with Pendergast. Didn't you say you met Pendergast today, right?
I seen Sean today.
I just want to know the story. Shout out
At
Sean
work.
Pendergast. But
Salute.
man, the dude, man, Nick Casario was talking, and bro, Nick Casario, bro, is getting that. It's the swagger of the team, bro. It's starting to infect him, bro. Like
Wow.
he's starting to talk shit, bro. Like I'm like excuse my language, y'all, but I'm talking about, bro. I heard him say, and you know, it's like I don't know who that was that posted that. I see so much Houston stress and stuff. I don't know who posted this.
No,
Forgive
it was
me, y'all, but
Stretch put
it
it
was.
together.
Oh,
He put it
oh,
together.
9
okay,
times
wait.
out of 10 it was Tristan.
Oh, hey,
I'm telling you.
that was dope, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was dope. And what it was talking about was how, you know what I'm saying, the other teams, how when they in the draft room and stuff, this is you know, this and that and stuff like that, how they got to stand up and clap and make, you know, a big, you know, hoorah about what's going on, and how, you know, we straight to the point and he ain't got to do all of that. And I'm just peeping, like, man, I've been peeping Nick even since the, you know, the state of the Texans, and he just that vibe is infecting the team. And I'm gonna tell y'all what that is if y'all don't know what that is. That's when you good and they know that you good, bro. I mean, you good and you know you're good. You know, can you imagine? And you know, I mean, I lack of another situation that I could think of, but just imagine pulling up to a battle, right? And you know, you got all the arsenal in the world behind you, right? You're gonna talk that noise a little bit more than when you don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You come
When
to
you
them
got it,
and
you
you
don't
just may have
flaunt it.
you come in, you might just have a knife or something. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna you not gonna talk too much noise, but I think that's why it's infecting the team the way it is, because we so good, man. What do y'all think about that?
Man, I think shit, that's what it do. You know, when you bring those winning habits and you see what you got on paper and you see what the guys doing on the off season or in season just period, and then you see the type of coach we got too, the type of roster he bringing in. Why not flaunt it a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to get a vest like Nick. You know what I'm saying? I want to get my Nick vest too, have my headset or whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah,
I got a
we doing
mailman
pretty
vest.
good. Bring that swagger for sure.
I got
Hey,
my mailman vest,
that
man.
count too.
Yeah.
count too, bro. And you may have to wear it on the show one time, man. You know what I'm saying? Go on, represent for that boy.
Here's my mailman business. It's in here somewhere. I might go get it. Hey, back to McCaffrey.
Yeah.
He had 2,023 all-purpose yards last year. Ain't no
2,000.
Okay,
That's
so I
why
see.
that's why he
I
on the
see my
front of
boy
Madden.
1,600 easy. I see 1,600 easy for Mixon, bro. I see 16 easy.
I don't know.
Man, if McCaffrey got 23,
2,000.
okay, I'm just saying though.
2,000.
Okay, I'm gonna be on y'all. Y'all gonna see all.
I got
bro,
14.
every time he
What
walk
about
that
okay? What
touchdown-
about Jaws? What about Pierce? You gotta think about the other.
Oh, they
back.
gonna do their thing. They gonna do their thing. But I'm just telling you, when you got a player like Mixon, you
14
use that
to high,
player.
12
You know what
low.
I'm saying?
14 to high, 12 to low.
Yeah, that's what I got.
As
Like
far as
1400
1,400, or you talking about touchdowns?
Total.
total all purpose.
Oh,
From
okay.
plays from scrimmage.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, 14
'Cause
high.
look, you might be because look, by accident, you actually just said what I think his touchdown total may be.
14.
12 to
Total.
14.
Total.
Total 12 to 14 touchdowns. Yeah.
That's cool.
Y'all
Yeah,
are throwing
easy.
some astronomical numbers out there, bro.
Man, that's not
but
astronomical,
see.
bro. Come on.
No,
He
man.
said 16 sacks, 14 touchdowns by
I said-
Mixon,
I said
16
19 to
sacks
20.
by Will, 19 to 20 sacks, bro. That's a lot of numbers, but
I'm so
hey,
right.
I just do the 720. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm
Yeah.
missing 720. I gotta spin the block twice, bro. And I let y'all think about what y'all saying. Has Mixon ever scored had a 14 touchdown year? And he's getting a little old, like I say, Mixon. If you're watching it or if you get back to you or whatever,
He's had a he's had a 5-score game.
No, what he did 10 last year?
He scored 5 touchdowns in one game, so it's possible.
Bro, that's what I'm
Nigga,
trying to tell. Hey,
look, bro.
man, do your research, bro.
we gonna have
do
to
your research.
Okay, we can do the research. I do my research and I also research our team. That's a lot of mouths to feed. You know what I mean? So
His
my
house
Mixon
13.
we'll see. That's
So he had 13
is a
touchdowns
lot.
in the season. Man, that's just
Yeah,
one
that
more
was-
touchdown, bro. This probably gonna be his best
look.
career.
So you think he
It's
can
probably
get
gonna be the
14
best team he
new
ever been a
teams?
part of. You know what I'm saying?
So look,
Hey, look, I hope so. I
disrespect to
just want to
Bengals
be
out there,
realistic.
Texans all day. No disrespect to
his
Bengals
stats.
fans.
listen, looking at his stats, statistically that was his best year on the ground. He had 1,200 yards, 13 touchdowns. The next year, that was 2021. The next year, 814, 7 TDs. Last year,
2020.
2022. I started at 21.
Okay.
He was hurt and during COVID. 21, 1,200, 13 touchdowns. 22, 814 yards, 7 tugs. 2023, last year, 1,034 yards, 9 touchdowns. 1,200,
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
1,400.
It's what's the word? It's
I got
feasible, you
the
know what I'm
under on.
saying?
Yeah, I got the under on 14. Nitty. I'm sorry. I got the under on the
Okay.
sacks and
I mean,
the
well, how
on
far
Mixon
under? How
touchdowns.
low can you go, bro? Pause.
No need. But now I got the
Hold on,
under on
let's
the
see.
sacks, pause, and I got the under on the touchdowns, bro. I can't.
Yeah,
can't see
he's
that.
supposed to say I think he's basically been over 1K rushing when healthy. Easy. That's
Hold
what I'm
it,
saying,
hold
bro.
it.
In the
Oh
offense.
yeah, he'll get it.
is,
I'm not
bro.
saying he ain't gonna get a ban rushing, but I'm just saying like 14
You
touchdowns.
don't think he could get
Damn.
600 rushing?
Hey, in 7 years,
600 rushing. Yeah, he'll have 1,000 yards rushing this year for sure.
look, in 7 years, his 7-year career, he's only had 3 seasons where he didn't get 1,000 yards. 2017, his first year, he got 600. He got 626. 2020, I believe that's when he was hurt. He got hurt. He only played 6 games also, so it was 428. 2022, he played in 14 games and only got 814. He's
Hold on.
1,000 yards.
Bro, easy. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. But hold on. Before we go over into Shep's segment of the show, I forgot to ask y'all my question that I had for y'all, man. It was with the CJ thing. And the question still stands. Even in the bull ring, I want to hear what y'all think. Do y'all think CJ Stroud, the quarterback that we had, that we know what he is now, we know what he was as a rookie, which was amazing. Do y'all think he would have, that he would have found success in a Pep Hamilton offense? Because then you got to think about your answer. Think about, hold on right quick. Hold on. Let me, before y'all answer this.
We stressed.
Y'all up.
I'm stressed.
Okay, look. All I'm saying is that I think that he's that good, bro, that he could have been good. Bro, Davis Mills he won week 18 under Hamilton. I can't even say that with a straight face. But no, seriously. No, seriously though. I think it's good as CJ is, bro, that that he would have found success.
Got him stressed.
You saying this? Hold on. So you saying this, that no matter, so Bobby Slowick is the reason for his success? That's what you saying?
No. I feel like this. CJ Stroud is a generational talent.
Disagree with me, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say, to answer your question, I think he'll do all right in the Pep Hamilton. Yeah, I actually do. I actually think he'll do all right. But will we have won 10 games? I don't know. Because Pep Hamilton, he didn't call some plays and had you looking like, what are we doing, bro?
But that was the point I was trying to make. Man, that dude's so good, bro, that I don't think you could break him, man. You would have had to be probably Chip Kelly or somebody to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me hold up. Did y'all hear that?
My boy CP still, my boy CP still rubbing his head. But CJ is a generational talent, though.
We're gonna go into my boy Shep part of the show, man. He had a few points that he wanted to bring up. One being first, our defensive end, the other one opposite side of Will Anderson, Daniil Hunter, saying that the D line will make CJ Stroud better. So what did you mean by that? I know. What you think about that? Not what you mean, but I know you didn't say that. But what do you think about that?
Okay, so when I saw him up there on the podium and I saw him bring that up and say what he said, we always talking about the iron sharpen iron type things, and I was like, yeah, iron does sharpen iron. But that also let me know, like, they just not relying on the offense to make plays and just carry them through the year. I feel like, the defense is gonna be like, okay, we here too, we got players on our side too, and we gonna be making plays as well. You know what I'm saying? So that'll help CJ Stroud and the offense, you know what I'm saying, when it does come game time, and even when it is at practice, our linemen going at it. We, like I say, iron sharpens iron, you know what I'm saying? We getting our hands up, batting CJ when he throws the ball, batting the balls down and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Just getting them ready for certain things, So I like that Daniil Hunter said that, like, yeah, we got people on our side of the ball too, and we're gonna be able to get CJ ready, you know what I'm saying, by giving him a good look every week.
But you know what I think though? Even though it's good that he said that, I just want to add that CJ is already one of the best as a rookie, already one of the best quarterbacks against the blitz. It's almost, he one of those kind of quarterbacks where you dumb if you try to go against him. But what was you about to say, Patton?
I think the best thing that's going to come from that is him getting the ball a lot quicker, because you have two guys that are going to be coming downhill quick, fast, and like heavy as hell every play in practice. Yeah. Of course, they can't hit the quarterback, and they're not going to hit him. But in his mind, this is live action. I'm going against two of the best guys on my team, arguably two of the best in the league. And he's going to have to get the ball a lot hella quick, which means the receivers going to get through their breaks even quicker than quick. So I agree 100%. Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying about that. I just found that real interesting. I found that real interesting.
And like I say, so what it's going to look like on game day to him, it's going to look like night and day. It's going to look like a cakewalk. You know what I'm saying? When you don't have that type of pressure coming from every team that you're going to be playing, when you got a monster D-line like that you having to run from.
Division has pass pressures like that. Like Tennessee,
Titans gonna have a nice middle if they rookie paying that. If they rookie, because who did they get? The guy Sweat. They got Sweat. So we already know the middle.
They got the other dude. Who got the dude from UCLA?
Colts. But I mean, AFC got their own locks. I'm not worried about him at all.
Yeah.
Jaguars they didn't get Sweat in the first round though.
Who?
Yeah, but that's you know what I'm saying. I don't really, like you say, it ain't too much to be worried about. But before we go into this next thing, man, appreciate everybody that's checking out the show right now, that's tuned in, man. Texans on 3. Y'all know how we do. Appreciate everybody that's coming in, checking us out, man. And make sure y'all subscribe, like, and you know what I'm saying, share the content. Y'all already know what it is. So back to another point that you brought was Casario, and he was talking about how Shire and Harris putting in work after practice. That's great to hear. So you know what I'm saying, what you think about that?
I mean, you know, I brought this up because, you know, another time I think he was on the 610 show. I'm not sure which one it was, but I seen Nick bring up a story, you know what I'm saying? Everybody get their workouts in, you know. I guess Nick going there after the team and gets his workout in too. But he brought up a story talking about how Shire and how Harris County, you know, they meet up. They was walking around the stadium with a weight vest on and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying, they just walking around building more camaraderie and stuff like this. So when he brought that up, I was like, you know how we always talk about the linebackers might be the weakest part of the defense, you know what I'm saying? But when I see things like that,
I don't think that. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I said
I ain't say that, bro. I'm telling you right now. I think it's gonna be
2 starters. They're missing a third one.
Okay.
Y'all can talk about that third one, but those first 2 that we got, solid, bro. I'm talking about. I'm ready to go to war. Like that's how I feel about the. So that's how Shep feel, and you know what I'm saying. The ideas of Shep only reflect a third of this show. You know what I'm saying? Not the whole show. Just a third. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying. Back to what you were saying, my G.
But nah,
hey, so
man,
Chris Harris County, holler at my boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he say
y'all can come holler at me. Now I ain't look, I don't want to say y'all the weakest link, but everybody was saying, you know, what's gonna happen with that third linebacker. Should I say that or I guess I can say that, man.
You feel about the linebackers, bro?
Nah. Look, hey,
tell us how you really feel, man. I'm just saying.
Just make plays, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. I don't care who it is, but at the same time, though, you know, that was a unique story to me that he brought up because, you know, they building brotherhood off the field. You know, them type of walks and stuff like that. That's type of brotherhood. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, cause we play football together. You know what I'm saying? So that's that type of brotherhood. You know, after practice, exactly.
To say, love getting to learn about, you know, new players, having learned a lot of good things about Aziz. Yeah, like Aziz is very smart, bro. And I think he just gonna flow like water through this defense. Like it's gonna be like his second nature. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't gonna.
He was already getting on Will Anderson. You know what I'm saying? You remember Will brought that up.
Hey, that was gangster, like, bro. That nigga told Will, and then look, that made me love Will even more, right? Because he took that like a man. You know what I'm saying? He could have really been on some plex stuff. Like, hold up, bro.
He could have.
You just getting on the squad, but see, Aziz said something that was real. I just want to say it real quick. When he did his conference, his press conference, he talked about how, you know, the Texans had probably already been watching him on tape already. You know, from D'Amico showing him, you know, showing him different clips of the defense, getting them to learn the defense. You seeing Shire, you seeing Fred Warner, you seeing, you know, them already. So he say, you know, coming in, you know, the team already treats him a certain type of way because they know what he is. They done seen this man execute the defense. They done seen that. What he say? The biggest thing from Aziz is D'Amico raving about his communication, leadership, critical as a middle linebacker, the QB of the defense. Yeah, and
I have something to say.
Like I say,
I got something to add.
It's gonna be second. It's gonna be second nature, bro, when he's out there on the field. So yeah, I think it's actually a plus for the linebackers. And like you say, him and Harris County putting in work, and we see how Harris County takes. We seen that live in action on how he takes the coaching. You know what I'm saying, bro? D'Amico set him up, and he went out there and did that and succeeded. Like, bro, they give me chills, bro, just to think about that, bro. Like that's cold, bro. So
let me add this to it, though. Let me add. Let me see. I'm trying to get him. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So let me add this to it. So with LG, with Al, how you say his name?
And Shire. Just say Shire Aziz. Shazir Al Shazir.
His name is Al.
Al, cool.
Call him Al. So look, when before
Al?
Fred Warner, yeah, Al Green.
Al Bundy.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay.
Look.
Nah, I got you.
That's
No,
what I was saying. When Al was in San Fran with Al Shire, thank you. I like Al.
Hey, that's a good way to think about it. His ears is real shy, man. Bro don't really like the, you know what I'm saying?
When Al was back in San Fran before Fred Warner really just, you know what I'm saying, like blossomed to what he became, Al was running that defense. You know what I'm saying? He was the QB over there on that defense. And last year, of course, it was a money thing. You know, we ended up the money that would have went to him went to Denzel. Mm-hmm. So he goes to Tennessee and he quarterbacks that defense. Of course, you know that's our division foe, and fuck them. Sorry for cussing, but
watch YouTube.
Best player over there. He was their best player over there. You know, he actually gave us a fit when we played them. You know what I'm saying? So to finally have that guy here, and he only went there because it was more money, only for 1 year. But now he's here, secured his bag. We have a real QB, a D'Amico 2.0, in my personal opinion, on that defense. We're in good hands, like I always say.
And then with that being said too, I was about to say before you get into it, Nitty, with him saying that, to me, that's kind of like iron sharpen iron too. You know, I'm able to talk to you and say something to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of just, you know, we don't have to go at it physically or teaching that. I'm able to say something to you and you able to take the criticism. You know what I mean? Because it's constructive.
That's Hollywood script. That's Hollywood script type stuff, bro. Like you hear stuff like that and be like, really? Like, come on, Will. You gotta have a chink somewhere, bro. You supposed to, but now Will heard they took that and was like, hey, man, let's continue to move on in the defense and what we got to do. And it was a beautiful thing. But I want to touch on if y'all through with that one, we're gonna move on to the next one. Now, this one here, you're gonna have to put me on game because I always hear about CJ talking about the prison reform thing with his dad and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? Shout out to anybody that's, you know, wrongly in prison right now in the system like that. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. But what was it about this?
Okay, yeah, you know, he advocates for the prison reform thing, and I think that's cool because you know his dad's doing a little time, and we kind of struggle with that as a nation, period. You know, so for CJ just to step up there and use his platform to say something about it, I think that says a lot about him. You know what I'm saying? Because he also been going around doing a lot of interviews talking about it, and I like the way he brings up God, and I like that he's stepping out there. You know what I'm saying? Showing that it's not really all about football. We also can place our talent somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I thought I brought that up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's on the. Oh yeah. That's I don't know if that's on the subscribes on there. I know we got 110 people in here right now, and that's beautiful, man. Like I say, let me give y'all an applause, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We in here, y'all, just for if this your first time, we in here every Tuesday, every Thursday, 9:00 sharp. If we not 9:00 sharp, we 9:03 sharp, but we never gonna be too much later than that. But
we CP time.
Hey, we trying not to be. That's my boy initials anyway. But we try not to be on his time. You know what I'm saying? We try to actually. Hey, hey, this is one of my childhood friends right here. Hey, this is not a room for Raiders right here, bro. This is not. It's all good, fam. But I'm gonna tell you what ain't up. The Raiders. That's not what's up. It's all about the Texans up in here, baby. You already know what it is. But like I was saying, man, everybody, if this your first time tuning in, that's the times that we always on every Tuesday, every Thursday, 9 p.m. And this is what we do, man. We bring y'all all the Texans news that we can ingest in a day. Pause. You know what I'm saying? This is, and as we get it, that's how we bring it to y'all. So it's a beautiful thing, man. Like I say, to be part of the fandom of one of the best teams in the NFL. I know a lot of people love to say, what they say, that this is, you know, rare air for us, and You know, we walking around with our chest out, we being a little cocky and stuff like that. But just like the team itself, see the fan base reflects the team, you know, and just like I said early in the show, when you got that infectious, when the team is infectious and we know that we good, and hey, the town walking around like that, I'm seeing everybody with they Texans gear online and stuff like that. All y'all stuff looking good too, man. I ain't gonna lie, I be wishing I could reach through my phone or DM you and ask you to get me one, but man, y'all stuff looking real nice, man, especially in red jerseys, bro. Like that's looking real nice. But I'm excited, bro. I am so excited to see the home jerseys, bro. They look good. They so dark they almost look black. What you say, stresses? You say I was at the game in Vegas a couple of years ago. They really thought they did something beating the tank team. Yeah, yeah, the Raiders, bro. Like, come on, man. Like they right now, anybody on the Raiders, anybody on the Raiders right now would love and probably give they right on to be on a team like the Texans right now. Because hey, we on the way to a championship, man. But one thing that we was gonna close with, one thing we actually go into the full hour. I think we got about 14 minutes left. But one thing we was gonna close with y'all on was, man, hold on, let me find something right quick. So we can properly eulogize my brother. Today, brothers and sisters, we find out that our once former number 2 corner, Steven Nelson is retiring from the NFL today. I gotta, hey, hold on. Hey, it's a happy day, y'all. It is a happy day, Hey, when he called my coach Milk Dud Head, man, I really had a problem with that. Why? Because I might have a Milk Dud Head. Hey, I'm just gonna put it to you like this. When you go to talking about, you know, the males, especially, you know what I'm saying, African American males with bald heads, and you go to calling us Milk Dud and all of that, man, we have a problem with that, man. Hey, oh, my boy ain't got the Nick Casario vest. But man, like I say, man, I'm happy. I'm charged up. I think it's a forced retirement. I don't think the man wanted to retire, man. I don't think that the man wanted to retire. Hold on, let's bring Shep back up here.
My bad.
What do y'all think, though, man? Because I think, hey, what do y'all think, man? Because I think that this is what you would call a forced retirement, y'all. He didn't want to retire. Somebody didn't want to pay him what he wanted to be paid, and so hey, you got to sit it down. And my boy got the, hey, you see that Shep? He got that Casario on, man.
Yeah, I see that boy got the Casario, man. My boy called me and cut me off real quick, but I see that boy got the Casario. But a man,
on, man. Hey, for real, man. But hey, yeah, man. I think, like I say, back to Steven Nelson, I think that was a forced retirement. Brother didn't get the money that he wanted to get. Like I said, I had no problem with Steven Nelson.
Me neither.
But if y'all go back in the early shows, man, we only on episode 20, so it wouldn't be hard to go back a few shows and see how. And y'all thought I was crazy for saying this, but I said, man, Steven Nelson, even though he succeeded a little bit last year, the man was overachieving, bro. Like all you got to do is just go watch some of them games and see how the only way he was able to do the things he did is when quarterbacks made mistakes on how they threw the ball, whether it was a underthrow. Because there was a lot of times where the ball was, if the ball would have been thrown correctly, it would have been an easy touchdown. But like, let's just say even in a game against the Buccaneers, right, where when he caught the pass, and what's the name caught the pass? Evans, right? And he tackled him like on the 1 or something, I think, or the 2 or something like that, right? But it would have been a touchdown if that ball would have been thrown. Because if you see how many yards he had on Steve Nelson, bro, like that, it was ridiculous. And he was doing them like that all game, bro. Like he was an overachiever. I'm not gonna forget the pick 6 in the playoffs. and all of that stuff. Hey, the hell,
Healthy
all of that
tip
shit
pass.
went out the window when you start talking about the milk dud heads, man. All that's to me,
Mm-hmm.
that's when it all went out the window. So, you know, how y'all, I
Mhm.
mean, I'm pretty much like, how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about how did y'all feel when y'all got the new?
CP, you want to go or you want me to go? I'll go then,
Oh
man.
yeah,
My
see,
boy
'cause
over
look,
there
you
straightening
went
up
in,
the
'cause
vets.
look, no, look, you went in on Nick Casario too. We remember that, right?
That's why I went
Yeah.
and got the
The year
Vince.
before.
That's why I went
Hey,
and got
that's
the
what he said.
Vince.
Hey, that's what he said about the what he told Nick. I can't
He
even
said,
remember, but I know he said something
can't-
about a vest wearing.
I can't trust a sicko that wears this type of shit.
it's a few different things, man. My boy drinking the tea tonight, but I'm normally
Yeah.
what is that you normally over now?
Claude
Yeah.
Chancellor, aka Claude Van Damme.
Chantel.
It's a cognac.
I'm a champagne
and he
boy.
probably got a little mixed in. He probably got a little mixed in with that tea, but he, you know, but hey, it's to each
Yeah, he gonna
his
keep
own.
it on the
You know what
low.
I'm saying?
You want to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
about this shit? Because mine's short and simple.
You know, I mean, shit, mine basically short and simple too. You know, I was rocking with Steven Nelson for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the ones. If you go back on the show, I was one of the ones that was propping them up and showing them love. But man, once I started seeing them tweet about D'Amico and Nick, oh man, you already know. Hey, go ahead and get out of here. And then you know what I'm saying? He was forced into retirement. When I saw that he was retiring, I was like, oh man, them boys and push him out the way, huh? That was forced, like you
Yeah.
said.
You gotta be, bro. You gotta be real. You gotta be like crazy almost to where when you see how good the Texans are, like as a unit, as far as you know, the brotherhood, how it's
Yeah.
glued together, and you know that's a big part of the culture to do something like that, bro. Like, what do you think? You think you coming back after saying something like that? It
No,
was. Now, I
sir.
ain't gonna lie. I thought it was super crazy that after what he said about Nick Casario's vest, that you know what I'm saying, that they still ended up signing him. But that just goes to show you how slim I guess we were at corner. But no, not this year, bro. You kick
I
rocks,
give
bro.
you some
That's how they
behind the
look at it.
scenes. I give you some behind the scenes info with the situation last year, referring to him. So his agent
Deuces.
was David Monagella. That's the same agent that Deshaun had, same agent as CJ. So I feel like more so to have a good working relationship. Yeah, your client is pretty much being disrespectful to me in a public manner, but I'm gonna keep it player, or as we also keep it P, and I'm gonna give you a few million. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna extend you. I'm gonna give you a raise to shut you the hell up. And that's pretty much what happened. He went out there,
Pay him to leave.
like he said, he was solid, made a few big plays, a few bad plays, but he made plays. But at the same time, going forward, he would have been a liability. Like with the cornerbacks we got now, probably would have made it through training camp. Would have been cut.
I bet you right now, y'all really probably like, are y'all leaning more to Lassiter starting as cornerback number 2?
If CJ Henderson keeps
Is it
doing what
starting to
he's
grow
doing,
more on y'all?
he's if CJ Henderson really does what he's supposed to do, he's been having a pretty good practices. I'm kind of leaning towards CJ because he's a veteran, but Lassie's doing what Lassie does, and we can't go wrong. They are going to be on the field come week 1 against the Colts.
Hey, well, just like they say, what's the point of having soldiers if you can't use them? If he out there putting them in front of everybody, hey, put them out there, put them in the fire. Ain't no point of having
That's
the soldiers if we can't use them, baby.
what I want to see. I want to see, but hey, if he go out there and he get burnt, get 2 touchdowns scored on him in a half, hey, sit the boy down, man, and let him go back to the drawing
Oh
board.
man.
But yeah, man, I really do
On the
think that.
Waterburger coupon and cough drops in my vest. I only wear it during the wintertime. Keep it in though.
Hey, so that means that's how long you done. It's been since you wore that mug. But what
Last
Alan
winter.
said, Alan say test the waters. Yeah, like I
Yeah.
really do think so, Alan. Like I think that if he, like, I want to see him out there. My heart want to see him out there. I want to see what happens, but at the same time, I know we have one of the hardest schedules, you know what I'm saying, in the league this year. Like probably top 2, top 3. And if that's gonna be the case, I just want us to go out there from day one with the best player to have at that position. So if Lassiter ends up being that, you know what I'm saying? If he, they say keeping the receipts literally. If Lassiter ends up being the best player to be in that position, then hey, let's put him out there, man. Let's let him do what he do, and hey, we'll worry about everything else if he does not succeed. You know what I'm saying? But we got some depth behind him. I know we were saying on another show that, they probably, it's once we go into camp that we probably could see another signing because it's still a little bit more change to play with. But we'll see. We'll see. But other than that, though, man, y'all, it has been great. This has been a nice show, man. We got 147 people in here right now.
Salute to everybody.
That's dope, man. Salute to everybody, like I say, that's checking in for the first time, man. Wherever you checking us out from, we know that we got some of y'all from X/Twitter up in here. We got some YouTubers. We got some Facebook. Man, y'all can either one of those that y'all checking it out from, man, y'all just make sure y'all follow us and keep y'all ears to what we got going because we definitely work hard at doing what we do, man, and making sure that we bringing y'all real news, not the rumors and stuff like that. And if we do happen to bring y'all a rumor, we'll tell y'all at least
it's a rumor.
It's a rumor, you know what I'm saying?
Quality content only. Quality content only.
Hey, look, you beat me to it. Look, bro, you beat us to it. We gonna holler at you offline, but bro, we gonna have you on here like soon. I'm talking about soon, sooner than you think. Really as soon as you ready
right
to
now,
come on. Yeah. And soon as you ready, from the horse's mouth, soon as you are ready, bro. Like, I don't care if it's this Thursday coming up, man. We gonna start the promo. But man, we really think that, you know what I'm saying, it's dope that the community sticks together the way that it sticks together, man. And like it only comes from, us having this exciting team and knowing where we came from, man. Like it's a beautiful thing, man, just seeing where we came from. I think I spoke on this show, said this many a times, but especially with Houston Stressings, there was we was watching where when you were putting up the videos and stuff of, watching the game at the bar and stuff where y'all was at and stuff, and it was just, man, the camaraderie. I remember telling my boys, I said, man, hey, wherever they at, hey, we gotta pull up. We gotta pull up because, man, that looked at fun. Like I say, to see the camaraderie and everybody being together, because bro, we done been through it. We done been through the thicket, man, with this team, man. And like I say, I'm gonna say it to my lips turn blue. It's just exciting, man, to have a good team. I tell people all the time, man, we about to start getting some of that hate that all the good teams get. You know what I'm saying? Well, hey, people gonna be like, I can't stand them. Everybody about to start saying the refs cheating for us all the time. We might as well get ready for it, right? They're gonna be having pictures. Look, they're gonna be having pictures with CJ with his arm around the refs and stuff like that. Like it's just gonna be weird, bro. It's just it's the hate gonna come because we gonna be just that good, bro. And it's like no sweat. Everybody's got that the expectations in the right order. The captain of the ship, man, pun intended. D'Amico is just, man, dog, it's crazy, bro. Y'all gonna give me, you know what I'm saying? I might shed a tear, and I ain't gonna do that. But bro, just having this team the way that it is, bro, through thick and thin, I'm riding with them. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we got a tough schedule for a reason. Why? Because we are going to prove to the world, bro, with this Houston Texans, with this Bull Zone parade. See, all of this stuff that we was trying to start back then, but kind of fell a little bit short. See, Bull Zone parade is back. It's back, bro. Yeah. It's back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we say, hey, that's a good point, Nitty. Crazy how teams that were bad or darlings until they win.
Yeah.
People switch up. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's like just a couple of years ago, bro, they was telling us, hey, don't come to the Houston Texans. This is the worst organization ran. Man, I was like, bro,
team.
They talked about Cal so bad, bro. They was putting the Tommy Boy theme on my boy and everything. Yeah. And now you see where we at. You know what I'm saying? You see where we at right now, man. Hey, it started from the bottom.
Now we here.
feel, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful feeling. But like I say, man, we at 158. Man, it's steady going up, man. But if it's anything, man, that y'all want to bring to the show, and this just so y'all know, man, we bringing Houston Stressings on real soon. Sooner than y'all think, man. It's gonna be a pretty dope show. I can't wait.
For sure.
Stressings.
Hey,
no, for real.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie, we do, bro. We've been through it. We've been through the fire, man. It's like that's how that's how they test gold, right? It's gotta go through the fire and come out on the other side. We coming out on the other side, bro. Still solid. We ain't melt. We didn't melt in the fire. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We kept it together.
From 02 till now, man. From when I was in the 7th grade till now, I'm finna be 36 next month. So hey, I've been down with the Texans for a very long time. But before we get out of here, man, I want to salute to all the viewers, man, on X, Twitter. It's the same thing, Facebook and YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It brings me so much excitement just to hear we got 158 people, to see Stressings in the comments, to see everybody in the comments, really, you know what I'm saying? Because we really started this like Texas on 3, just 3 guys that love to do the show. So just to see y'all interact with us, man, I really, really appreciate that, man. And it's the 20th show. It went well, and salute to y'all.
My boy Chill talking about, do we think we're gonna lose one game this year? Only on Madden, bro. That's what I'm playing. I don't lose.
Undefeated.
But hey man,
they win everything that we go out there on. Stress to say, let's compare our roster to the Whataburger menu that my guy Patton ordered. Hey, that's what we'll show. Hey, that'll be dope. I ain't gonna lie, that'll be dope for the show, man. That'll give me something to think about. Don't say it yet. We gonna wait till the show. Look, that'd be crazy, bro. Nigga be like, who's the hiding spice? Who number 2? You know, that number 2, you can't lose with that number 2, bro.
Yeah.
That number 2 gonna come out your mouth even when you at the menu talking about let me get
the honey butter chicken.
Get the number 2. Golly, I can't think of nothing, man. Just give me
mixing this to taquitos.
Bro, golly. You be really want something else, but God. Okay, so Tank Bill is the honey butter. This taquito. Hey, for real.
Yeah.
Hey, that make you want a taquito right now. That make you want a taquito right now. But man,
free promo with a burger. Look out.
It's crazy, bro.
Free promo, huh?
Hey, look, man, shout out to everybody that came through tonight, man, on all social media platforms. Man, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us. And keep coming through, man. We knew, but we stayed growing. Pause. So
y'all already know what it is, man. We're gonna drop that theme music on y'all one more time as we leave up out of here, man. I'm talking about it's gotta be one of the best theme songs out there, man.
Never stop the boost. Superman is alive.
Texan news. Your girl, please be down. Texans on 3 is the best place to get your Houston Texans news. The other podcast will leave you confused. We got Frank Nitty and Patton and Champagne Chef too.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we want to thank y'all, man, for tuning in with us, man. If y'all new, make sure y'all tune in every Tuesday, every Thursday, 9 o'clock, man. We right here in the same spot, man. Let's take this thing to the top. Y'all already know what it do, man. Shout out everybody in the bull ring. Y'all know what it is, man.
To the bull ring.